Hey, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Andrea Speaks TV. I'm your host, Andrea, and I'm bringing you commentary you can use. So, I first want to say hello to everyone. Thank you all so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your support. And, y'all, I want to come on this evening and I want to bring some news, very concerning. Tonight's topic is about Bill Gates, y'all. Bill Gates earlier today dropped a bombshell, and so you all know I want to bring you some information on that. But before we get started, you all make sure that you check out my website, preparewithandrea.com. Get your emergency food supply and your survival needs. Also, if you're on Instagram, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Andrea Speaks TV. Again, you can follow me on Instagram at Andrea Speaks TV. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the information that I'm sharing tonight comes from CNBC. Thank you all to everyone who's watching now live, or if you're watching by replay. Thank you so much for your support. All right, y'all. So Bill Gates dropped a bombshell. I know you're wondering, okay, Andrea, what is he talking about now? So you all know, those who follow the channel, those who subscribe to the channel, you know that I have talked about Bill Gates here on the channel before. Specifically, I talked about a video that he made 10, 11 years ago called Innovate to Zero. If you have not watched that video, make sure you go and check it out. It's also right here on YouTube. And he talked about, it's very concerning because the very thing that he talked about in the video when he recorded 10, 11 years ago, a lot of those same things that he mentioned back then are happening now. So I even share with you all in some of my videos that anytime Bill Gates, he makes a statement concerning everything that's going on now, I tend to pay attention because what he said all those years ago, we're actually seeing that happen now. So this particular headline caught my attention, and let's talk about it, y'all. Make sure that you channel, make sure you like this video, and also share it with your family members and friends so that they know what's going on as well. All right, y'all. So Bill Gates, let's talk about Bill Gates. We all know who Bill Gates is. Bill Gates, this information is according to CNBC. Bill Gates said Friday that the risk of, well, actually, let me read the title of the article so you can get an idea of what's going on. So again, this information comes from CNBC. And the title of the article says, Bill Gates says that the you-know-what risk have, and I quote, dramatically reduced, but another pandemic is coming. This is what Bill Gates is saying, y'all, okay? All right. So Bill Gates said on Friday, that's today, Bill Gates said Friday that the risk of severe disease from the you-know-what have, and I quote, dramatically reduced, but that another pandemic is all but certain. Okay. All right. So Bill Gates, he actually went to a conference, and I have it right here on the screen. And he spoke to CNBC's Hadley Gamble at Germany's annual Munich Security Conference. You can see where he was sitting on the panel right here on the screen. And Gates, who is also, we know him most famously for being the founder of Microsoft. He is also the co-chair of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. And he said that a potential new pandemic, listen to this, y'all, a potential new pandemic would likely stem from a different pathogen to that of the you-know-what family. Okay. All right. And those who follow the channel, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. Think about the thing that's going around now that people are getting and it's spreading. I don't want to say the word because you all already know what YouTube does sometime. Okay. All right. So Bill Gates is saying that a potential new pandemic would likely stem from a different pathogen to that of the you-know-what family. Okay. But he added, this is according to CNBC, he added that advances in medical technology should help the world do a better job of fighting it if investments are made now. Okay, this is a quote from Bill Gates. He said, we'll have another pandemic. It will be a different pathogen next time. Okay. Now, 2 years into this pandemic, Gates said the worst effects have faded as huge swaths of the global population have gained some level of immunity. Its severity, he said, has also waned with the latest thing that's going around. Okay. Starts with the letter O. You all probably know what I'm talking about. Okay. However, Gates said that in many places that was due to the thing itself, which creates a level of immunity and has, and I quote, done a better job of getting out to the world population than we have with the jabs. Okay. He also was quoted as saying the chance of severe disease, which is mainly associated with being elderly and having obesity or diabetes, those risks are now dramatically reduced because of that infection exposure. Okay. And listen to this, y'all. He also had this to say. Gates said it was already, and I quote, too late to reach the World Health Organization's goal to get jabs in 70% of the global population by mid 2022. Currently, 61.9% of the world population has received at least one jab of the you know what. Okay. He added that the world should move faster in the future to develop and distribute more jabs, calling on governments to invest now. Next time, he said, we should try and make it instead of 2 years, we should make it more like 6 months. Okay. He also added that standardized platforms, including messenger RNA technology, would make that possible. He was quoted saying the cost of being ready for the next pandemic is not that large. It's not like climate change. If we're rational, yes, the next time we'll catch it early. Okay. Now, here's another point. Gates, through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, has partnered with the UK's Wellcome Trust to donate $300 million to the Coalition for Epidemic Preparedness Innovations, which help form the COVAX program to deliver more jabs to low and middle income countries. Okay. The CEPI, it says the Coalition for Epidemic Preparedness is aiming to raise $3.5 billion in an effort to cut the time required to develop more of the things. Okay. All right, y'all. So let me know your thoughts on this. I'll go back after the video and put a link to the article so you can read more on it. He also has a video. I have a screenshot of the video. As you can see, he's on a panel with several other ladies, and it's quite interesting. So again, y'all, like I said, the same thing that Bill Gates talked about in his video Innovate to Zero, which was 10 or 11 years ago. I want to say 11 years ago. A lot of those things are happening right now. So the fact that he is speaking on what's going on, it's almost like, for me, the things that he's speaking on now, sooner or later, it seems like it will happen, just based on how things have gone in the past concerning him and his viewpoints at the time. So you all let me know, what do you think about those comments by Bill Gates? Do you think well, just let me know your thoughts. I would like to know your thoughts in the comments. I'll go ahead and ask, do you think that now, a lot of people say that he is at the forefront of pushing for more of the thing to be put in the arms of people worldwide. What do you think? How would you describe his role in all of this? Some people say that, he knows exactly what's going on because he's the one who's planning it, but I would like to know your thoughts and your opinion. So again, y'all, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel so that way whenever I do upload new content, you will be able to hear it first. You'll be informed, be connected. Also, again, let me remind you, with everything that's going on, y'all, we got to be prepared. So check out my website, preparewithandrea.com. Make sure you get your emergency food supply and survival needs. And also you can follow me on Instagram at Andrea Speaks TV. Again, you can follow me on Instagram at Andrea Speaks TV. So thank you all so much. I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe, and not only subscribe to the channel, but make sure you hit the notification bell. That way, whenever I do go live or upload new content, you'll be informed. So again, thank y'all so much. Y'all have a great evening, and I'll see you on the next episode of Andrea Speaks TV.